ongoing thing.
Hey, what's up guys, Crystal here, and welcome to a tutorial on my channel. In this video we're going to be covering how to make a BungeeCord server, and I'm going to prove to you that it works later in the video. So what you want to do is you want to go to this website and download the latest build of BungeeCord. This is what you're going to need to run your Minecraft server off of BungeeCord. And here to download the latest spigot.jar, I recommend downloading before this version, because this version just came out and may not be the stablest of builds. So let's get into making it. So you want to create a new folder in desktop. It doesn't really matter what you name it. And in this folder, you want to make two folders. I'm gonna name this BungeeCord 2 because I already have a BungeeCord R21, and I'll name this one Test Server. So you want to go into your BungeeCord server and drag this jar file in there. After you've done this, you want to go create a new text document and just click enter. Double click to open it, and you want to paste in this code. I'll put this code in the description. If you're on Windows, if you're on Mac, I'll just put the link in there. You want to then, after that, you want to go to File, Save As. Do not click Save because this will not work if you click Save. Save As, Run or Start.bat. Save As type. You want to make sure this is all files and click Save. So it should create something called a Windows batch file. You can go ahead and delete this text document. It's not needed. So go ahead and run this windows.bat file, and let's wait a few seconds for this thing to load up while I explain it. If you do have a bit of an outdated version like I do, which is not the newest version, it will take you to the screen, but that's not a big deal. So it'll load all of the configs. It's all done. So you can go ahead and close this. This is not needed. So then you want to go back, go to your test server, and in here we're going to drag in our spigot.jar. Again, make a new text document, enter. And then now, instead of copying in the BungeeCord code, we're going to copy in a different code that works for a regular Minecraft server. Paste that. Make sure you save as, and I named the other one Run, so I'm just going to name this Start.bat. All files, save. You can exit that out. And now you should have three things, and you want to delete the new text document. It's not needed, like I said earlier. So double click your Start.bat or Run.bat, whatever. Okay, so I actually did that wrong, so we're going to, if you do, you can just edit this with Notepad++, and it'll actually take you back into here, so you can edit it. I actually didn't rename mine, so make sure it's the same name as your jar file they have in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and save this and go back. Yeah, it's a nifty little tip. If you do that, it'll actually take you into the notepad that you created. So I'm gonna let this load, and I'll be right back once it's done loading. So once you come to this, it should ask you a thing about accepting the EULA. So you want to double click this, and you want to change the EULA to true, and just save that and close it. I'm running your server again, and it should boot up normally, and I'll be right back again once it boots up. Okay guys, so once your server has loaded, you are pretty much done here. So you can go ahead and close this out, or type stop, and then close it. It really doesn't matter which one you do. So now we're going to have to change a few things in here. So server properties, you can go in here, and you want to go all the way down until you see online mode. Go ahead and change that to false, and save that. Also, when we're in here, go ahead and change your port to 255 something something. You can change it to whatever port you want. 255 is just convenient. You can change this to whatever you want. We're going to need this later in the video. So now we're done there. We can go into your BungeeCord server and go into your BungeeCord to config, which I'm going to do in Notepad++. So these are your servers. So we want to make that the lobby server. So this will be just another BungeeCord forced host, address local host, and we change the port in the last section. So whatever you put in your server.properties file for the port, you want to put here. So in my case, this is 25588. This is what your BungeeCord host is going to listen on. Well, it doesn't matter. You don't need to worry about that. And that's pretty much it we have to do in here. So you can save that and exit out of that. Now we're going to go back into our server and go open up bucket.yml. Again, Notepad++ is just a lot more convenient. We're going to go down, down, down until you see connection throttle, -1, and save this. Now I want to go back in here, go into your spigot.yml. I might add this to Notepad++. I'll put a link into the download of Notepad++ in the description. At this point, you want to go down until you find BungeeCord, which I have no idea where it is. It's not down there. I'll be right back once I find this. Okay, turns out I was blind, but I found BungeeCord, and as you may guess, you're going to change this to true. So, and then we're going to save that. So at this point, I'm going to show you that this actually works. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to my own server files, BungeeCord, config, edit with Notepad++, all the way up. Don't need to see that. Anyway, so you want to copy this. I'm going to copy. The spaces have to be there. So this is my lobby server. So I'm just going to make a new, paste it in. I'm just going to change this to YouTube, make sure there's a colon. And this will be 25588. So once this is here, you can just save it. And I can exit out of there. And we're going to close this. We're going to close everything, and I'm going to run my BungeeCord server once more, and I'm going to show you guys that it works. So now that we are in Minecraft, we'll go ahead and type /server, and as you can see, YouTube is there. So /server YouTube should take us there. Yep, here we go. And let's wait. Hope you guys have enjoyed the tutorial. I know some tutorials are very long, and there we go. We have logged into the server. Well, that's still bugged up there with the tab list thing, but that takes a second to change. There's no plugins, obviously. I don't even think I have access to that command. I think they're stress testing it right now. But I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial, and it's been Christo. Don't forget to subscribe, and see you later.
I'm in love with the cocoa.